everyone. Welcome to Ambition Law Institute. This is किफ़ी अग्रवाल. आज Ambition Law Institute लेके आया है आपके लिए बेहद इम्पॉर्टेंट वीडियो जो कि है Should India have regional benches of the Supreme Court? Recently, पार्लियामेंट स्टैंडिंग कमेटी ने रिकमेंड किया है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को कि थ्रू आउट इंडिया सुप्रीम कोर्ट के रीजनल बेंचेस होने चाहिए, बट अपेक्स कोर्ट ने इस नोशन को डिसमिस कर दिया है. आइए जानते हैं अबाउट सुप्रीम कोर्ट. Supreme Court, as we all know, is the highest judicial authority and is the final court of appeal. Let us talk about some constitutional provisions of the Supreme Court. Part 5 and Chapter 6, that is the Union Judiciary of the Indian Constitution, talks about Supreme Court. Article 124 to Article 147 in Part 5 of the Constitution deals with the organization, power, jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Currently, Supreme Court consists of 34 judges and we have one Chief Justice and 33 other judges. Now, this plays a very important role, the seat. The Constitution declares Delhi as the seat of the Supreme Court. And now please listen to this. It also authorizes Chief Justice of India to appoint other places or places as the seat of the Supreme Court. So now this plays a really important role. Constitution has given power to Chief Justice of India that other places can also be there for the seat of Supreme Court. Now let us talk about some background with respect to this news. In 2009, 18th Law Commission also recommended the formation of regional benches of the Supreme Court of India. So this is not new. Recently, the standing committee recommended it to Government of India, but earlier also there were news like this. Now, let us talk about why do we need Supreme Court regional benches? And yes, you need to understand the major reason is pendency of cases. To avoid the pendency of cases, we need regional benches of the Supreme Court of India. We need regional benches of the Supreme Court in India. Article 39A, we all know, is talking about that state shall secure that the operation of the legal system promotes justice based on equal opportunity and shall ensure that opportunities for securing justice are not denied to any citizen because of economic or other disabilities. Now, let us talk about this thing as well, that the Parliament Standing Committee observed that Delhi-centric Supreme Court creates a significant hurdle, and this is really important to know that why it is creating hurdle because of one place. Delhi is one place where Supreme Court is situated, so the other state peoples are facing problem. That is why the Parliament Standing Committee is talking about, that is why they are recommending that there should be regional benches of the Supreme Court of India. And very importantly, to reduce the workload of the Supreme Court. That is why we need regional benches. Now, one more thing that is really very important to know is to provide opportunity to local bars and to legal professionals. If regional benches will be made, then it will give opportunities to lawyers, to local bodies and everyone. Now there are few arguments which is talking about that there should not be regional benches of the Supreme Court. So, number one, then there will be separate court of appeal. That will create problem. There will be fragmentation of law. Now, why there will be fragmentation of law? Because divergent interpretation could create a patchwork in the legal system. Means different interpretations will be there. Now, very importantly, one more thing is this, increase cost and logistical challenges. Setting up, obviously, and maintaining up regional benches would require cost. That is why they are saying that, setting up and maintaining Supreme Court regional benches across India would be expensive, and that will be requiring resources for infrastructure, staff and security and for everything. And coordination will also become a problem. But yes, the establishment of the Supreme Court regional benches presents a significant step towards enhancing access to justice. We think that establishing regional benches of the Supreme Court will be a good step. So, ऐसी वीडियोस के साथ जुड़े रहने के लिए एम्बिशन लॉ इंस्टीट्यूट के यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, इस वीडियो को लाइक करें और शेयर करें. थैंक यू सो मच.